When we went in to find out if we were having a boy or a girl, we found out, that Blake had one kidney and he had a hydronephrosis. So, he had reflux backing up, into his kidney.
All of a sudden, you get this news and things change and you start trying to plan and figure things out for something different that you weren't, focused on at first. And so it was a lot, getting ourselves prepared for what was to come without really knowing what was to come.
He needed to be transferred by ambulance to Cardinal Glennon when he was 2 days old because he went into kidney failure and he needed more help. So we knew at that point that he was going to need a kidney transplant. We started a Facebook page for him in the beginning. He was just so sick and we were in the hospital so much, so we kind of started it for friends and family, and then people started sharing it, and so it's called Brave Blake's Battle, and a lady saw that he went on the National Registry to be listed, and she reached out to us and asked if she could be tested. Her name's Lori Jansen, and her mom had a kidney transplant and passed away, and so she wasn't able to donate to her mom, and so she wanted to be able to do that for someone else. She ended up being a perfect match for him and going through 6 months of testing.
You're gonna do awesome, okay? We love you. Daddy loves you.
Love you, buddy. Proud of you.
He did amazing. We didn't know what to expect as far as how long he'd be in the hospital, and he went through it like a champ. I mean, Lori was back for a couple hours for her surgery, and then Blake had an 8-hour surgery because he had to have a nephrectomy, so he had to have his one kidney removed and then the new kidney put in, so it was a long surgery.
Hey, who's going home a week after their transplant? Are you excited, or are you just waiting on some paperwork, reading your books?
We ended up only being at Glennon for 7 days and then going home, and I need to knock on wood, but we have not been back for hospitalization since he had his transplant.
Sit over here. Oh, you want to sit at your little, you can just come sit. Okay.
For the most part, it's almost like living a normal life. I mean, he still has a lot of therapies. We still have to go to the hospital quite often and check levels and stuff, but he's a fun, loving 4-year-old and keeps us on our toes.
I don't look for it.
Yeah, we look for it on your computer?
On my computer. I can't.
Okay.
Very talkative, and he's full of life. I mean, he has been through a lot, and he is an old soul, I feel like. I mean, he's 4 years old, going on 40. He's just got a lot of questions. He's very curious, and he has a lot of fun. He's all about music right now.
Music kind of just gives him, excitement. It gives him something to look forward to. Like, he just really has an ear for music, and he has to drink over 2 liters of fluids a day, and it helps us with songs and stuff to help to encourage him to drink all the fluids and, take his medicines and stuff. It's kind of like it makes it a kind of a distraction for him during that time.
Thank you.
We really try to take things a day at a time and as they come, but hopefully he's going to lead a normal life, and he's got like I said, great care, and he will need another transplant. I mean, they said they'll last on average 10 to 15 years, so we know that that's going to happen in his future. But I mean, medicine changes so much that it's who knows what's going to be around the corner. Even they told us when he was first born that if he would have been born 10 years ago, he might not have made it. So it just came so far in such a short amount of time.